Hello guys! Today I'm speaking with Daniel, who's a data engineer in Cash Converters, a company who's located in Malaga. Hello Daniel!
Hi, how are you?
Hi! Daniel, we come together today because you are working in a company very close to my location in Malaga, but at the same time you are located very far in Poland. That is very, very interesting. Please tell me more a little bit about this situation.
It is a love history.
Oh.
These Polish girls come to work to Malaga. We meet, and a month later I come to Poland, and well, that's some history. We came back to Spain. I studied programming, then work for Cash Converter. We want to go back to Poland, and I was working for a while in Cash Converter, but I thought it was going to end. It was very strange to me that when I was telling goodbye to everyone, to my bosses, I said goodbye to my boss, CEO, and he told me, "But why do you have to stop working? You can work online, no? It is the same, only you will be not here." So
Wow.
we made an agreement, and here I am.
Wow, amazing. And where exactly are you located right now, Daniel?
This is the southwest of Poland. It is Bielsko-Biała, close to Kraków.
During your studies, did you already directly start with your own projects? What was possible during the studies?
From the first moment of the studies, I already tried to find jobs, find work. For example, I wanted a web design. That was in the beginning of studying. So I had more knowledge of the artistic part, front end of the web, CSS, HTML, this kind of thing.
Nice. So what have been one project in the past where you really would say, wow, this was my favorite project. I really loved it, and I really could grow also myself, could grow and learn more. What was the favorite project?
So they wanted to have some kind of integration between their system and PrestaShop.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a pretty long, complex project. I had to develop dashboards for them. I had to develop cron jobs, and I had to learn also a lot. Yeah, so every time it could be a little bit stressful, but also help me grow. And I normally work more with the backend usually than the front end. No chance.
What was an experience? Because here are listening also many developers or those who just want to start coding. So maybe you can give them a recommendation how to survive in such a project. And I mean, not that you eat enough, I mean, what are like some technical recommendations how to go on, how to research, what are the best pages to research?
Yeah, mainly for and most important, if there is a lone developer and face a big project, I would try to spend more time researching than developing. Because a lot of times I found myself, and I try to learn from this, I found myself coding things that there were really not a need. I think this is the most important thing I would tell a new student learn the programming this way. We, for example, in the school, learn the hard way because our professor then believed that it was better to learn the hard way. I don't agree really with this, but yeah, we started with Notepad.
Wow.
Yeah, and we'll develop full stack applications with Notepad.
Okay.
For
Yeah, it's
the
possible. And now in Cash Converters, what is your response? What are you doing there?
my responsibilities. Yeah, for now I am the internet administrator and developer. Also, they used internal social network. So I take care that it will be working all right every time, because there is where the whole business manage tasks, chat, manage some business process. So yeah, basically I maintain this. Also from time to time I develop new features for this intranet, and also I'm in some other projects. Well, I started, but I'm not working anymore with the landing page of Cash Converter. That was a very nice project, and because it was the beginning of working with them, and it was a cool job because they used to have a WordPress for the landing page, and where they showed information about every store, information about all the business. But they had to take down this WordPress because they were attacked or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was. There was some problem. I think they were trying to hack this WordPress, so they started to do it with the static pages.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a help to administration.
Yes. So you had to change the whole WordPress page into a static page.
I was working directly with the research and development man in Cash Converter. So he told me, we can try different things. No? It is not important that it has to be PHP or something. So we started trying to make it with a static. I don't remember the technical term exactly, but it is a kind of static web page factory or something like this. It is a system that using Go language, you can give it sources and templates, and it will compile the whole static resources.
Many different technologies you had to learn. Is it like you started in Cash Converters and you were only doing PHP before, or even not PHP? What was new for you in Cash Converters?
I was, before Cash Converter, I was using PHP, but I didn't really have a good knowledge of frameworks.
Okay.
Of any frameworks. So it was very, in Cash Converter, this was very important for my career, for my development like a programmer, because I think frameworks are very important and very useful. Yeah.
They can save your life and make things much, much faster.
Yeah. I definitely do not recommend to make a framework from scratch unless you already are top level.
Makes sense. Daniel, tell us, why did you start coding? Because first of all, you have learned how to do very good pictures, and now, boom, you directly changed your career to this coding area, to software development. which is quite hard to learn. Why came this change into your life?
Yeah, well, with one of my colleagues from the school, when I started this cinematography, we started this startup, and we wanted to make game programming.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
kind of a game?
We didn't have a very clear idea in the beginning, but a platform kind of game, because then was I think it was the boom of the mobile phone games, and everyone wanted to do this, and we had the strong background in art, so we already had easy access to create everything related to the artistic department. So we only had to figure out how to make a game with this. No?
Wow, so the design would be kind of easy for you, because also those games are not extremely difficult designed. Sometimes it's even, like retro design, so you have even like the pixels and things like that.
Yeah, we didn't go to academy because we only wanted to learn what we needed on the on need basis.
Makes sense or not? Would you say that that makes sense to do it like this, or is an academy better than learning online? What would you say?
I think an academy is definitely better use of resources, and you probably will get stronger fundaments of what you really need, because it was costly. Of course, we learned programming, but and also applied directly what we were learning to what we needed. So it was practical also. Yeah, so we packaged everything we learned in for this Unity and bits of programming, and made a course and sold the course.
Got it. Cool. So finally, your investment have been paid back because you could sell the course.
Yeah,
Wow.
actually, we got back not a lot more than this, but we could get back everything. So it was very nice. It was something.
Yeah, amazing. And you have to see it like this. It was like a very, very good time to learn, correctly.
There is something in English. There is some kind of phrase, no? Like when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade or something, no?
Yeah, correct, correct. I would like to ask you, because you are now located in Poland and you are working together remotely with cash converters. So what would you recommend others so that you work very efficiently together, very productive together? What are the tools, or what are your own hacks, life hacks for developers who are working remotely?
Okay, so well, in my case, we have this intranet system. We use the Bittrex system, and it is very used, but still not the most popular of them all. But it is a very nice suite of tools. We have this system with this Bittrex that it is a conglomerate of all the tools that you need to work. And these tools are video conference for communicating with others, chat for the same reason, tasks, of course, Git. And yeah, and this system also has support, has tickets, has a forum, has many things.
What is the very best your chief is doing when you are working together remotely?
Yeah, well, she's messaging me quite constantly, asking me not only about the project but also about how I'm feeling, with every aspect of life. Of course, in the frame of we already know each other, no? But yeah, to not only talk about work, it is nice in this setup of remote, where connection is more forced, no? And also from time to time, it is cool to connect with a video conference, so you can see each other. And
Are you also talking from time to time, only the two of you, like the chief and you?
Yeah.
In video conferences?
Yeah, we have individual conference.
Oh, from time to time as well. But also in the group, you are part of the...
Yeah. Well, it just depends. You know, it happens that in the development I'm currently working on, I am the team of one. No?
Okay.
So a lot of times that it goes on about this project, because I'm the only one. Then we have one-on-one. No,
Yeah,
no, but
I understand. Nice. And it's great that she's doing it, like also getting the personal level. So thank you, Daniel, for your time and have a great day.
thank you. You too.